Okay, so so this is a Biolab. This I'm pretty sure this Biolab doesn't have anything unique about it. Sometimes Biolabs will have 4 points. Sometimes it'll have 3 points. I think it doesn't matter. Anyway, when you're attacking a Biolab, there are two really important things you need to do. You need to get the SCU, and you need to suppress their spawn room. Obviously, to get the SCU, you take the generator down, then you go hit the SCU. But in order to effectively take the SCU, you need to control this point right here. The actual letter of the alphabet that it is changes. I've seen it be A point, I've seen it be B point. But if you control this point, it allows you to flank and shoot all the guys that are running to the SCU. It allows you to control basically the center of the Biolab.
I've got ammo for you here.
And then when you're suppressing a Biolab, or suppressing the spawn room, and really locking them off, the best way is to push up into, this is called the jungle and or swamp. I think it's the swamp, but I've heard people call it the jungle, but I mean, it's totally like, almost like a little thing here. Anyway, so these staircases, or not these staircases, these like walkways, they're called the Z stairs or Z walkway, because it kind of looks like a Z. I don't know, it's dumb. I don't know who came up with these rules. Anyway, if you come over here, alright, so I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead. If you can get a max, especially like a Maddox max, a Falcon max, something like that, with an engineer and or a medic right here, you can suppress, they have to run around this edge right here, and you can suppress all flanking maneuvers.
Cover me, reloading.
That are trying to come out of their spawn room, okay?
Take some ammunition.
And then you can also, if you kind of get good at jumping, I'm terrible at it. Good thing I'm allowed to slope. You can get on these little like rails here. These I forgot what they call these, like server boxes or whatever. Sometimes you can use that for.
I've got ammo for you here.
Cover if you're good at hopping. I suck at it. The other really good one is you want to get another max here. Use this as cover. You want to hop back in, call it a pillbox, call it a server box, whatever. And you can hit the other guys as they run into out of their main spawn room, taking the main route. And you can also, as they push to the SCU, you can shoot them as they run across. And then the last point you need to hold is over here by A point. You get 2 heavies and a medic right here. You suppress their final side to exit the spawn room. You get all 3 points locked down, and they can't get out, especially if you get some Maddox maxes, Falcons maxes, something like that. TR get the benefit of Pounder maxes, which can just suppress like nobody's business. NC really have no way to suppress the same way the TR do. I don't know what the BS do. But anyway, so that's really important. But you can, if you don't have maxes or something, you can always supplement with heavies with high, whatever the term is for volume or something. So, other things we can do in the Biolab. Go over to a wall jump. Most of you probably know about this, but you can get heavies and medics and all sorts of guys up on the up here. Okay. You can get heavies and whatnot on the roof over here by doing wall jumps. I'm really bad at it, but I do know you can hop up here. You guys could hopefully demonstrate this for us. I'm really bad at it, but you can do it. I'm sure there's lots of videos on it. YouTube. How do you hop up? See if any of our medics can, and non-Vital Soul people can do it. They're on our way. If you practice at it, you'll get better. This is really funny. You got to build up momentum. If you jump around a lot, you lose your ability. Looks like, hey, one guy's almost there. It's
winner. Ding, ding,
Sam
ding,
coming
ding, ding, ding.
crowd. He's not the winner yet. If you lose your momentum, you basically have to like wait a little bit. You have to do some movement around, just walking around. Otherwise, when you lose, hey, okay, so we got Zaquan's up there. All right, sweet. So if you get good at it, you hopefully do it faster. And then if you can get a heavy assault up here, you can just kind of rule this roost because you can jump onto this building, and you can shoot guys down here and be really effective with the high ground. You can also then, run into this. If you're defending this base, you can then get into these double backs real easy, and shoot all the bad guys that are holding up on the generator and whatnot.
There's a section over here most people don't know about above the spawn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's another good spot. If you can get light assaults here, you can be over here again, another section, and you can just kind of ruin their day from above when they try to pop out of the spawn room. Another really good spot. You can even get a heavy assault over into this, like where the flags are above the SCU. I don't know how to do it, but I've been told you can. But more importantly, you can get light assaults here. These are really good places to shoot bad guys from. They typically don't see you very long, and then if you're smart, get in behind these flags, and they just can't see you. They straight up can't see you unless you're Q spotted, and even then, if you're behind the flag as a light assault or heavy or whatever it is, you can shoot without any real fear of them retaliating because they can't see you. Okay. Is there anything else in the Biolab that I need to think of?
Check your fire.
So, when attacking Biolabs, we typically... Okay. What you want to do is you want to secure this room right here, or this powerhouse, blow the generator, and then you push up from there into the jungle, and then you start taking all the points in the SU and whatnot. But jungle, in my opinion, is the crux of it all. Everything revolves around the jungle / what is currently the C point right now, but it totally depends. This pillbox, I don't know if I mentioned this one, but this is also another really good one to suppress the bad guys from and use it as cover. If you're a max, you can have they're a little bit taller, so I believe you get a line of sight. I don't know. Let's see. Oppressor, can you jump on that and confirm? No, maybe not. Okay. Anyway,
A little bit.
Anyway, it's a very, very effective spot. So, that is the Biolab.